参见，给你写了哪2个字？
天下。
天下。
参见说，七国连年混战，百姓受苦，唯有大王才能停止战乱，一统天下。
This is the final scene of the 2002 film Hero by director Zhang Yimou, starring Jet Li. Why did the emperor's assassin abort his mission in the last minute? They give one short answer. Tianxia, a complex, controversial, and constantly evolving concept that has spanned the millenary history of China. So what does Tianxia, or all under heaven, really mean? This is the topic of today's Dongsheng Explains. The concept of Tianxia dates back 4,000 years. In a general sense, it focuses on the interconnectedness of all life and the betterment of our global community as a whole. But it encompasses a wide range of meanings, from geographic to moral, through subjectivity and politics. Ancient documents dating back to the Shang dynasty suggest that Tianxia not only referred to landmass, but also served as a political vision of an ideal world with harmony among states. However, during the Zhou dynasty, a period of great unrest and military conflict, Tianxia acquired territorial significance. It represented an extension of land from many countries ruled by the Son of Heaven. Later, during the same dynasty, Tianxia became institutionalized, moving from being a political vision to a system of government. This system is defined by 3 elements. The first is that Tianxia system must ensure that all states involved receive more benefits through their participation than by remaining independent. Second, the system is based on mutual dependence and reciprocity between all states. Finally, the Tianxia must develop a common set of interests, benefits, and commitments to ensure its universally shared character. In the Tianxia, political power comes from the Tianming, a heavenly mandate or heaven-invoked order. However, this mandate is not divine nor eternal, nor is it based solely on military or economic power. And from the Zhou dynasty, this heavenly mandate began to be oriented towards the people. To claim political legitimacy, a ruler must have earned the support of the Tianxia people. The rise and fall of dynasties, fueled by peasant rebellions, major natural disasters, or military mutinies, have to do with this loss of the heavenly mandate, and therefore of the ruler's political legitimacy. The Tianxia system arises from a very different history from that of other ancient models of empire or state, such as the Greek Republic or the European nation-state. The political framework of Western societies is based on a structure in which the individual is the basic political subject and the nation-state is the major political unit. For Chinese political philosophy, the family, more than the individual, is the smallest political unit, and the Tianxia is on a higher level and transcends the level of the state. According to Confucius, the Tianxia system is voluntary and not coercive. States that are outside the Tianxia can participate in it if they consider it beneficial for them. Confucius suggested that the way to attract outsiders to the Tianxia is by meeting the needs of the people already inside it. The concept of Tianxia helps us to understand the rise of modern China, which has been able to maintain relative territorial integrity and resist dissolution despite diversity and differences. In early modernity, in the 19th century, Kang Youwei, a Confucian reformer, supported the restoration of the monarchy and rejected the Western model of the nation-state. For him, the supreme goal should be the abolition of all states and inequality to create a common world for all. Sun Yat-sen, the founding father of the modern Chinese nation, sought to establish the Republic of China under the banner of a common world for all, the same concept as Kang Youwei's. Instead of dissolving the structure and ideas of imperial dynasties, the empire's transition to a modern state drew on, modified, and built on the past. Mao Zedong later pointed out that all empires in history went through the cycles of winning and losing Tianxia, which led to their corresponding demise. To end this historical cycle, the Communist Party of China had to act under the guidance of Marxism. In 1945, Mao stressed that the ruling party must accept the supervision of the people. 77 years later, Xi Jinping said that the ruling party must constantly revolutionize itself to avoid this historic cycle. By innovating on Marxist theory and combining with Chinese history, the CPC and its leaders have given new meaning to the idea of appropriating Tianxia. Currently, the government's vision for its domestic policy is common prosperity. The vision for the world is of a community with a shared future for humanity. Both are strongly associated with the spirit embodied by the Confucian and Communist vision of a world in great unity. These political visions point towards a fairer world in which the wealth of the Tianxia is distributed more equitably among its inhabitants, between the countries of the global north and the global south.